exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Right. How are we looking? Okay, I can hear myself. Take your time in loading game. Okay. Let's drop the sensitivity just a little bit. Hello, 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 anyone who comes to watch me later. Let us not run towards the naked ladies. And hello, anyone who watches this on YouTube later. How are you all doing? Oh, bitrate is having a bit of trouble, isn't it? Let's keep an eye on that. Yeah, we appear to be live. Okay then. How are we all doing? I am going to play a little of this. Witcher 3. It's fun. There are things I can do, secondary quests and other quests and cool things. Contract the creature. Griffin. Yeah, since the last time, I did very, very quickly go sort out my gear, improve my gear as best as I could, as I normally do at the end of every single episode, just to give me the best possible chance. And I noted that some of the missing some things which I'm not happy about. So to start with, that's in Scavenger. On about the right level. But very quickly to start with, I am going to secondary quests, some contracts, before we get back to the main quests. And that's travelling away. Is there a benefit to me travelling away? Ready. Let's go do the creature from OXENFURT Forest. Oh, 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 oh! Just realised I might be right level to do all of this, which will make me happy. Because those question marks have been driving me insane for so long. So yes, everyone else can wait for a little while. Realise I'm not sure where. There it is. Da-da-da.
What's got into him acting so high and mighty?
Let's keep running.
What's the rush?
I just want to do so much. Okay. Closest to this guy. Probably a Novigrad. Go to a Novigrad gate.
Long live, etc., etc.
I'm on that guy's wavelength.
You know, Gerard, fell from the hills outside town. What do you want?
Mr. Witch Hunter. Alright, so this might be a bit of a side quest and exploration episode, like normal.
That reptile gazing was Dawn's
Oof, look at these beautiful fields. Hello, mercenaries!
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sidaris, mercenary captain.
His voice
Know
doesn't
of a
seem right.
monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Yeah, why not?
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't
But
agree
you'll risk my
more.
life.
But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd
I
and
feel like
Henk
this
never returned.
Yep,
Whatever
didn't think it was going to go well.
It got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals, avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Okay.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Alright, let's talk about the reward.
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
Okay. This always goes wrong for me. So, we're going to drop it down to 350.
A bit too much, mate. But just a bit. We might still strike a deal.
As is always the case. Risk their own, like, get annoyed when people
A bit too much, mate.
take the mick with their
But just
lives.
a bit. We might still strike a deal.
Yeah? Okay. Let's go for 320. Like, look at all this not being used.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd
An
known
extra
you wanted this
25.
much. Hard luck. So be it.
Fine, I can do it.
Alright. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
I will
Radovid was late with our pay a whole
do
week.
something.
He's trying to cheat us too. Her cycle is full of counterfeit grounds.
There's some deer. Let's look for the monster. Hey, I think I found the monster. Oh, it's a bear. Let's leave before the bear's mate decides to avenge. Bear and a wolf just being friendly friends together. Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Human.
Hello, Roach.
Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse.
Wolves over there. I suspect he has been disarmed.
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest.
What in the actual fucking hell is that?
Piece by piece, follow the thread.
Okay. Sorry, trying to walk. I can see things. No. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan. That I suspect that was a Leshen there. Try and avoid the dogs. Didn't manage to. We done? There we go. Alright. Let's run a little bit. That was ominous.
Here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Take this steady. Ah, fuck, I've hit them. There we go. Anything coming up? God, this is such a nice one.
Thin rakides. Sparse after feathers. Interesting. An arch griffin.
Excellent. Let's go to Bestiary. Opinicus. Killer of various stripes, mercenaries, knights errant, ambitious lawmen. Try at times to compete with witches as monster slayers. It usually ends in a massacre that not only does not solve the problem, but in fact only makes it worse. The beast walks away from the fight unharmed, enraged, and out for vengeance. Such was the case in the mountains outside Oxenfurt, where a powerful arch griffin had made its nest. Once again it fell to the Witcher to clean up after the amateurs. He knew neither Igni nor bombs dealing fire damage would have any effect against a fire-loving creature. He would also have to look out for its acid, which can eat through even the thickest armour, leaving one vulnerable to its razor-sharp talons. Okay, so hybrid oil, hard, and grape shot. Inventory. Jack Easy Brain. I've just had a nice weekend at university. Masters, and the brain is a little tired. But I'm here for it. There's the grape shot. Okay. Found it.
Nest. Empty. Except for leftovers.
Mercenary's contract. What's this? Dear Master Hands of Sidaris, I have decided to accept your condition that the fee for the beast's demise be paid in advance. The reward you demand, however, 6 full purses of crowns, continues to seem quite excessive to me. The fee I have included with this missive should be more than suffice for you and your crew. Note that I expect a quick and final resolution to this monster problem. Should you determine that you are not up to the task, I expect you to return every last copper of the advance I enclose, under the penalty of flogging and imprisonment, to immediately leave the area.
Well. I took on this contract before I did. Got the reward up front. More than they're paying me.
God damn it. Fucking subcontracting. Never worth it. You shall meditate until 10.
There it is.
That was not the smartest of moves, Jack. Okay, we're going to drink some water. This one is aggressive. Oof. Had me on the back foot the entire fight. Damn. It was fun. Died hard too. Right.
Run, Roach.
Time to shout at Hans. He knew exactly what the creature was. He knew exactly where it would be. And he cheated me out of extra money. Yes, I'm taking a bit of a circuitous route because I don't want to come up against that Leshen. Completely forgetting buttons again.
Radham was late with our pay a whole week.
Well,
Hello,
any
Hans.
progress?
I've killed the Griffin.
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a Griffin. An arch-Griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Yeah.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
What am I meant to do? Business is what it is, and intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a Witcher again. Ever.
Pretty much.
Radham was late with our pay a whole week.
Okay. Next on. The main quest. Secondary quest. I think I'm off to Skellige. Yeah, I have one I failed. Technically two, because I got... Oh. Yeah. Either way. Not ones I'm that bothered about. So I'm off to Skellige. Going to... Scavenger hunt. Oh, I'm feeling a bit blocked up today. Nose-wise. Oh, I'm shitting myself.
Full of counterfeit crowns. Bring it here.
Come, Roach. Okay. Write down the random people, Roach. Apparently I cannot do that here. I write down random people.
Stay out of my way.
How are we doing for everything else? Cool. Come on, Roach, you're off to Skellige. Okay. Old watchtower. Let's go here first. Looks like there's mountains and things, so we'll go to Fairland. Fairland.
Geralt had to face Eredin.
Look at the
Could
cool
only hope
things.
to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Just looking something up very quickly in terms of can be played before after finishing the game. I'm just kind of like looking. Basically, obviously I've got the DLCs for the game, as you can see in through my journal, and I just want to know if it's worth doing the DLCs before finishing the main game, or if it's okay to finish the main game. I enjoy Blood and Wine a lot more after completing the story. Available, and then complete the story, and then Blood and Wine. And to be played lastly. Okay then. Well, we can do the main game after I've done at least Hearts of Stone then. So sorry if anyone was looking forward to me finishing the main game. But I'm playing this, playing everything through the best way I possibly can. Right, let's go find some Wolf School gauntlets. I'm kind of okay with this because I really want to play. I really want to like wear the best gear to finish the game, if that makes sense. I want to play the game looking cool as fuck. Right, let's Quen up. Ooh, hello you. Ah, there it is. Clever. Oh, let's leave the Draconid to his life. Don't need to murder everything, see? That's how a Witcher works. Kill things that are dangerous to people. Oh, I know I'm kind of like in the second half of this game now, and I love it so much. I'm gonna be sad when I'm finished with it. Although it does mean that I'll actually be able to stream something else. Since I started streaming on Twitch, I quite literally have only streamed this game. So see how bad of an idea this is. Okay.
Might want to look around some.
The gentle walk. Imagine having a power, well, imagine having the kind of hearing that you could just walk around an area and then just focus, hear so much. You know what I mean? Just to have that kind of, got to stand and just concentrate. And as you concentrate, you hear everything that's ever been. Well, hear everything that's going on around you. Perfect clarity. Like, that's the kind of hearing I'd like. I've already damaged it far too much by this point. For various means. No, loud music and that kind of rubbish. Got to read more about the Devourers. It's just a crazy concept Devourers are. And these necrophages that just eat everything. Like, putrid and all. Then just explode once they've received a certain amount of damage. Not gonna lie, that was fun.
Stench.
Let's very quickly hoover up everything. Goat hides, I'm sure I can find it useful. God, I love this world. I mean, it's so dark and so evil, and I cannot wait. Next series of The Witcher 3. The next second season of The Witcher is coming out, and I cannot wait for it. Like, we're about a month away. I mean, I'm quite
Might want to look around
quite
some.
vocal in the sense that I don't think that The Witcher. I'm not a huge fan of everything that's on the Witcher TV series, but that's because I love the books so much, and I love the lore that they've created, and the TV series has adapted it. And what I was really, really hoping from the TV series was to make this like a triple threat, if that makes sense. You know, and link it all in. And I don't think it links nicely in with the books and the games, because the books and the games link very, very nicely in. I mean, apart from one aspect, which I won't go into. It's kind of the obvious aspect of what happens at the end of the books. And how we get to the games, because the games are set after the books, etc. But they do, as long as you take that out, they do, and it still works in a manner of speaking. But TV series is very, very different to the books and the established lore. So if you try and, so in my mind, if you look at everything, including people that they've chosen, including the people that they've cast, it doesn't fit. But if you take them as isolated and think of them as their own thing, if you take it as isolated and think of the books as its own thing, it's bloody well, it's got the TV series as its own thing. It's bloody wonderful. You know what they've done? It's not perfect. Of course, it's not perfect. Because I prefer, simply, I prefer the series we have. That's not, well, what's good? I prefer the books to it. But even saying that, it is still bloody wonderful and very nice. It's not a bad series. This has the same thing with a lot of series, especially series adapted from something loved. Always going to be a little bit less than what big fans want. Fortunately. But either way, what I'm saying is I can't wait for the next season to come out because it's really, I was rewatching it and I was really enjoying it. Okay. A treasure hunt. Griffin school here. I thought I selected it. Oh, they're actually not that far away. Let's go to Boxhome. Then we'll head up to Redgill and ride up. Here we go. Wahoo! I just recently saw a video on Mario. That's now in my head. They're gonna make me fight it, aren't they? Ooh. He is not taking much damage. Okay, let's do that. Oh! Hey! We made a mistake.
Come on.
Well, who'd have thought it? Oh, I'm stuck somewhere I really don't want to be. Strike, strike, strike! Ooh, that actually sounded like it was painful. Down he goes. That was less frantic than normal. That's for certain.
Might want to look around some.
But I was better controlled. It was a better technical match. Probably the best way to put it. Good old fool's parsley. Parsley have foals. Excellent. One thing I wish, after playing the game for as long as I have so far, the monsters did more. Like, the individual monsters did, fought a little bit differently, or that they had, that they'd kind of pulled together slightly different animations for the same monster, if that makes sense. It's like these guys in the Drowners, they do the same kind of thing, but that is completely... That would be me just being nitpicking and going, you know, I played the game so long. See the exact same thing. If you see the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, you're gonna notice it. And there's only so much that all the other good parts can do to distract you from that. Especially seeing as that's essentially that animation of them kind of jumping back is just... It's so prevalent because it's how they escape you.